going on, guys? Orms Forum coming at you guys today again with another video. And we got some breaking news out in Detroit. Levi Onwuzurike, the defensive tackle, has signed a 4-year deal with the Detroit Lions. He's all inked up. Second round pick out of Washington. He's a Washington Husky, Pac-12. First team All-12, Pac-12 All-American 2019. His numbers in college were 95 tackles, with 16 tackles for loss, 7 sacks. He spent 4 years at Washington, but only 3 years of production. He opted out in 2020 with the COVID. Even has a pump block to his name as well. So the guy has some very, very good versatility, some athletic ability. He can do a lot of things for you. Cat-like reflexes, 31 pressures alone in 2019. A great interior pass rush. Who can also play the line and anchor the line to play the run. So that's what you really like to see. Many have said that this kid was playing out of position at Washington for majority of his career when he lined up as a nose tackle. He's not really a true nose tackle. He's 6'3", 290 pounds. He's got good strength to him. He can lock out on you, but it's not really his position. I think when the Detroit Lions drafted this kid, they're not going to throw him at the nose tackle much, which he can play there, but I think he's going to be more of a 3-4 defensive end, play the 3 tech. And then, but he graded out, like his sack numbers weren't great in college, but he graded out as a top 10 pass rush option in the nation. So you really like to see that to him. He's always causing problems, always causing disruption, very athletic defensive tackle, and I think he can do a lot of things inside and outside. He'll be a key piece with players like Deshaun Hand trying to get a roster spot, Nick Williams, Michael Brockers, and John Pennicini. I think John Pennicini will be more of a nose tackle, but he'll be battling with guys. And this is a really good pick by the Detroit Lions. It was a solid pick. There were some pretty good defensive players on the board at the time when they made this pick, but this was a good pick because I think they look at this guy and they can see him playing maybe a tiny bit of nose, not true nose though, but he can play a little bit inside with the guards, and then he can play some 3-4 defensive end. And then if they hold true to what they're going to do with Romeo Okwara and Trey Flowers and having those two guys standing up, which I think they're going to have those guys do a lot this year, obviously, you're going to see him in a lot in that 3-4. You're going to have him see him lined up right next to Romeo Okwara or Trey Flowers, all depends. And you're going to see a heavy rotation. This kid's going to help out tremendously. So I like to leave it off with this, with a little quote from our boy Levi Onwuzurike. I like effing people up. I like to get off the line and just put my helmet or my hands on an O-lineman and F up an offensive scheme pretty much. I like pushing them back 2 to 3 yards and just making them feel like caca. You know what I mean? He said something else there. That's what we like to hear. That's what his speech was when he got drafted. That's how we were introduced to Levi O. And I was fired up seeing it. I know Aaron Glenn, our defensive coordinator, seen that, man, and got fired up and told him he wants butt kickers and he thinks he's got himself one right there. And he told him that he better be doing that on the field, man, for him. And Levi acknowledged it, and this is what we're going to get, man. So I think it was a good pick. He's going to help out this tremendous. He's going to help out tremendously on this defensive line. And welcome to the D, Levi. 4 years in the D. Let's go. Make a name, baby. Let's go. Go Lions. Boom.